Motherfucking juggernauts got ran the fuck over. Oh, November. Shit, I'm gonna get that good shit. I don't know. That's what I was looking for. You dickhead. Ain't nothing even in there. That's crazy. Oh, and I didn't, you son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Now, don't you say you be fucking these dudes up? Damn. I should play with them, because that last game was some bullshit with them. No, but you said you want these dudes in. Okay. You said that. Yeah. Yeah, I got her. Damn, November. See, you know, me and my wife's birthday is the 2nd and the 3rd. Plus, yeah, if you go into that joint. They got the big huge dummies over there, you know, like the huge dummies. He's a dickhead. Oh, nasty ass buzzard. This nigga's nasty. Ooh. Oh, nasty ass dude. Man, I get over there.
I keep my eye on them bitches, though. They ain't gonna be going in my personal space. Exactly.
You already know they digging up and they trying to rob something.
Yeah, I like me old big. You know them horses from Christmas time, them Anheuser-Busch Clydesdale horses. Yeah, I like that, man. I like a big old Anheuser-Busch ass.
Jerry.
No, bigger than that. I want me a motherfucking portal star pinky ass, you know.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship.
She's from down here.
Everyone here ready to do battle.
I didn't know that.
As Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with their opponents. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I know it is.
Oh, look at this shit, man.
A quick throw into the hands of Rager. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
On second down, it's Sanders. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Well done to sniff that out.
Did you see that?
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Damn, that was crazy.
Because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They throw it out right complete. And he's able to get it to the 33.
Get off the field, big Mike. Damn.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Man, that was crazy.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, look, my dude fell.
It's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that again.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. With it on the return is Logan. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a first and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
Second and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
I'm allowed to be down there with the fellas. You shot. He said you shot. You bored or something he's saying over there.
I think Mo going too.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And they were just well upfield across the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
Yeah, I just seen something on the news about that. Them motherfuckers. Yeah, like, yo. If some shit, it was crazy.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, a pass underneath for Fournette. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you to the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
The 2-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Succop for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but Jack, what you say, Mama? All right.
The Eagles offense
get no
set to
cream
begin the
cheese
next
or nothing.
drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Philadelphia.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And an Eagles first down.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44.
My boy jumped on his back. Was like,
when you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Down Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, no.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now a toss into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Yeah, we'll take it, though. That might have been a touchdown, sure. Oh, they're going to 2 1
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Ben, bring me up one of my...
he is at the tight end spot because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. With it on the return is Logan. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I forgot that I'm up here lunching and shit. Tastes good.
From midfield, here's Brady. Going up top for Miller. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about this for field position?
Yo, it speeds like a 95.
As they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fournette, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24
I found this. I see why dude. Well, that's his team go. I found this speedster on here too for the fucking Raiders. Dude Ruggs the third is a 98. He's Marty played with him. Marty.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
But I ain't seen nobody in the back.
And he's
see what I'm saying?
Get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Working from the gun, it's Brady. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
What you yapping?
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Ryan Succop now for the Buccaneer field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, good way to push him off.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete.
That's how you drop that.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Go, let's go.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. To throw is Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the gun, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
That's a lot going on.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He caught a bomb for a touchdown in the first game.
Catch in the first half, but he's got one.
Remember?
And he also picks up a first down.
Oh, I do.
A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got Evans. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Brady. And a ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Damn good hit.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. He's got it. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do.
He said, what do you do here?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
There you go.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And
fumble
past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Sanders.
Come here.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
At the 23-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
That took too long.
Open man, it's Rager.
Man, y'all was on him.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but keep the rest of the team relaxed.
No, he ain't throwing nothing.
Buccaneer pressure too much. Down
he throwing nothing.
Kevin Minter. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Let me get that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described an interception.
He almost caught it over his
shoulder.
shoulder.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
I seen, look, stop.
Now this throw caught left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady going to throw here.
Why not? Oh, he dropped it.
Middle, but it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Why'd you run out?
Bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the
end,
give
some
credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Brady. He's got his tight end over
first down, right?
Jay Howard. And the stop will come inside the 5.
I didn't give him no first.
It'll be a gain of 11, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right
Told
things
you them
down the
dumb
stretch,
dollars is too much,
especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to
told-
feel good about your chances.
I told you them dumb dollars is too much.
To kick this one away.
They pounded you 2 games in a row.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Nah, that's it. Done that. Yeah, you know you ain't better than me. So stop it.
The Eagles
ain't no reason to go back at it. You can't flip with me,
This is
period.
close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
Too late
They
for
know
that.
that they need to score quickly.
Good deal,
Two-score
man.
game.
Onside kick and get the
Try
ball
that shit
back
again.
and then score again.
Taking
But they
it to
can't
the
worry
crib.
about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
No, he ain't throwing nothing. He ain't throwing nothing.
A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille
He ain't throwing nothing. No, sir.
His name of the stat sheet.
We ain't going for that.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back
Yes,
after
sir.
this. After the
Yes,
sack,
sir.
it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I need a pick 6 to make
Off
this
the
shit
play
crazy.
fake, here's Hurts.
That's too far back. Oh, good catch. Oh, he
And
dropped
this
it.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Interception.
He's going to let it fly.
Look how wide open he is.
He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds.
Nah,
inside
that
the
won't happen no
35.
more.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
There's the arm strength that we saw in
he
college
back
and
there
during the
talking
scouting
shit,
process.
too.
And really, it's not just the arm strength
The
there, but the
commentator
placement as
said,
well.
"No,
To
bro,
me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Shit again. I'm trying this shit again. Look, right up on him.
Right side, this is
Oh, he
Sanders.
ain't going nowhere.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's
Juggernauts
2nd and
gotta
11.
stop doing it again. That's a damn shame.
Here's Hurts.
The juggernaut will run through you. Let me get
This is
that.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own
Shit, we did it.
18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel.
Oh, you got Antonio Brown.
He's
Antonio
going deep
Brown.
for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and
Who
it's
got that Slay?
intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah,
We shut him out. Did we shut him out the second half?
Anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball.
Good game, shit, diggity.
And finding ways to get points when they had the football.
I said, fuck you, bitch. And I did shut that ass out the second half. You don't do nothing. Nigga, you scored the last game, and I shut you out the second half for real, but you scored at the end of the game. Hold on once. I got to go downstairs.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Go on, bust his ass, homie. Talking too much shit.
Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Well, they just beat the shit out of you. Twice.
zone. I told motherfuckers in the zone. Phoenix, I told motherfuckers get that. Said he not retired, so back to work. But as you said, if he stay with Phoenix, get 44 points, or if he opt out and you get 70 somewhere else, or something like that. He need to come on over there. That's my club. Who you think is better, Paul or Damian Lillard? Lillard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Paul might be more of a core general, but Lillard might more schematic. But Paul, it was on, and it was off. And it was on, and it was off. Yeah, that real, that taking it on one dunk on you. Yeah. Paul don't be dunking like that. No. That's why I say he's a good core general.
Sure.
You.
Here I come. Hold on. Oh, heaven, look at. This is my last game. I got a doctor's appointment early as fuck.
Yeah, it's my last one too. That's why I don't want to get it.
Got a doctor's appointment at 8:10. Dang, that's early as fuck. Means I gotta leave her about 7:30. Yeah. You wanna see these Dundadas again?
I ain't got no rap, man.
Okay, don't have none then. No, that's, I know. That comes with her joint. Okay. Alright. Come on, Dundadas. Let's go, whoa, whoa.
Who the fuck Hater been at?
He working at 3 that too, probably. High and Hater talking about he gonna get on in the morning and shit and don't never get on. Well, he get on last night because he gonna get on late night again. Him and Moody was playing last night. Moody said he beat him 33-7. No, Hater beat him 33-7.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with their opponents.
I don't never get the ball for I got this.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa.
Damn.
Jackson now to return.
He's out. He's out.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete to open things up.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
you see how you drilled that ball though so close?
Should have caught.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This ball complete to Rager. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
Who likes that?
And an Eagles 1st down.
Hurts.
Man, let me get that.
Ball popped in the air.
Fuck, you can put it right there for me.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Oh, look, Barker.
And they will finally
put it
stop
right.
him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Yeah, they was on his ass. The fuck?
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brady.
Burn by that dude.
This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Jackson now to return. And able to take it past
he gonna get one. I better get him to
the 28-yard
he gonna
line.
get one. I don't know you can get one on my watch.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Going back to the run. Going back to the run. Get him. Come on down. One day.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there. And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Come on, Jean-Pierre. I need you.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's
I'm going to do right by him.
Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's
good hit, Sue. Get her, Sue.
Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on.
Let me get that again. Let me get that again. Another interception. You got 2. You got 2 in this
David. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Busting out that humble pie tonight. Let's go. Bust out that humble pie. Good block. Oh, he's still coming on White. Is that wrong?
At the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Try this shit one more time.
Extra tight ends, extra
hey, Grump.
They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Don't you believe it? Oh, that was pass interference.
Is incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running.
Are you huffing him?
A big part of it is understanding where the football is.
You ain't talking over there.
In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
I said it. I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear.
On that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh!
Be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Why not?
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Why not? Look. Why not? Big Mike.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The
and indeed,
is successful
call you young
with a
boy.
sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one from the 34. Now here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming.
Oh, is that a linebacker on him? Oh, God, watch this.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
With a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as the Buccaneers tackle.
Also in the first quarter.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow
I thought that shit was going in the half.
Altering their game plan, whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch.
Yeah, I thought it was going in the half.
You make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Yeah, I got to stop because these leads don't be safe.
Jackson now to return. Oh, nice
nah, come here. That's you should
and he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. They go play action with Hurts.
We drop back in coverage. Oh, that's called.
That's caught by Jackson.
I tried to get that.
This well past midfield before being stopped
I tried
just
to tell
before the 35.
myself.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Yeah, he's airing me out right now. I can't do nothing.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it.
I know we need to do it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Yeah.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Eagle first down.
We might score on this play, we don't care. Just everybody just play your part.
On the draw, Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's out to the left and complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Oh, he's wide open.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush would just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Blues giving him problems.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios.
They wouldn't even let me switch my fucking. Let me get that dog.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now those were going this ball.
That was weak.
Picked off at the 21. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
No, you ain't back.
Jake Elliott.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight.
We'll make sure that offense don't do nothing, though.
Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Jake Elliott to kick off for.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Neither you can't stop me either.
With it on the return is Logan. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All I need is a field goal to seal one
The
day.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
You're white, boy, he's too slow.
Across the 30-yard line.
He's sticking on him. I'm hitting him every time.
Quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be
he's burning everybody. What? That was a lot, yeah.
But able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch,
yeah,
your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
Oh,
he couldn't hold on to the contact.
What they trying to do, Mike? What you say they doing what?
Some credit to the defender.
Oh, okay.
When he read all of his keys perfectly and got
you
a great
they holding you up.
And able to force that
they holding you up? Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to drop this shit right over his goddamn head.
Play action. Now
Oh,
it's
that
Brady.
wide open. Look at this shit right here.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's McCoy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. On play action. Now Brady.
Open again.
Throw left side complete. That's McCoy. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yards.
Yeah, don't let him set up. Y'all letting him set up and
yard
shit?
on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 8. Now they'll throw with Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
The 6-yard line.
Well, we ain't supposed to. Pussy.
To throw is Brady.
I see you in back there, Mike.
And
I
he
see you back
pulls it
there.
in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
It's a roughing the passer.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite
talking
direction.
Shit about them wide receivers screens you be doing.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they show me a reason to do so.
Really? Damn, I can't do my shit, but he can do the shit all the way up the field.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come
can't help
up with
it,
an
you can't
empty
stop
backfield
it.
on 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is intercepted. Or was it? We just say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
1,000 dudes on Big Mike. That's why I know how to get him, though.
3rd and inches. From the gun, Brady.
See what I'm saying? I send him look at that. I send him I know how to get him.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 catches in
fly
the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Cut through shit.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run.
You already know. You already know. Let's go.
Down to the 43-yard
open
line.
legs.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Brady going to throw.
Yeah,
He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
Right.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that.
Let's try.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We can withstand that. We can withstand that.
Their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening
we
drive
in
of
this.
the 3rd
Let's
quarter.
go.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the
running
football.
at y'all.
The
Bring
problem
the
is
pain.
you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking?
No, it ain't.
And being
Let me get that dumb shit. What y'all think this is?
Time today. Picked
Damn.
By Sean
That
Murphy
shit
Bunting.
back.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game. And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and...
Here's Brady to throw.
Interception.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Look, come here.
By Avonte Maddox, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
So what,
back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It's a lot of time.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
one. Give me that. We'll take it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
We'll take it.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's right.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
That's right.
To the guys that maybe
they
can
don't
take
got
a
no
short pass
today.
And turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield.
Oh, shit. Look at this right here. Got no playmakers today.
Carlton Davis picks it.
Got the playmaker.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Nah, we going to fuck up
Hargrave there on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
who's that behind?
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now left side
Look out.
The swing pass.
Get off of me. Yeah, let's go.
Bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
We need to get up there,
they become
man.
just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
Big Mike was open like a motherfucker.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup. And
there we go. There we go. There we go.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucks capitalize on the short field as they take it.
Told you, these dumb dollars is too much for you when they are.
The big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them.
Too much for you when they are.
Job of clearing the way for their running back.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Your offense didn't do shit.
Jackson now to return.
That pick 6 wouldn't have happened. It'd be 28-0.
No further.
Damn long. Told him he can't fuck with me. I told him that when these niggas
in their next drive, they are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Oh, man. Man, give me that shit.
Say, all right, guys,
fuck you think this is? No, it wasn't. Licked his ass.
On track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily.
I don't give a fuck what you said about how many times you didn't beat them in 9.
Ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
And they won in 3 straight. That's cold. Oh, you pump faked it? Man, give me that shit.
Open down the middle of the field. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 8.
Just admit it, homie. You can't fuck with them done daughters. Made these juggernauts look like a goddamn. Let me get that. Let me get that. Whoop, whoop. Oh, is that a pick 6? Is that a pick 6? Pick 6. Pick 6. He made these motherfuckers look like a roach.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football.
These motherfuckers went from the juggernauts to Ant-Man.
Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school
These
to me
motherfuckers,
because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days.
No, the fuck they ain't.
He was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we've got a backup who's warm.
I'm going on my 20-game winning streak against you tonight. I mean, now from here on out.
Really benefiting them at this point.
I'm going on a 20 though. I'm gonna go on 20 against you.
The Eagles offense sent to
this nigga is weak.
And they just had
I already did 9. I'm going for 10. Don't do it. Don't do it.
To try to make up for it.
I like that because I ain't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
No, you're not.
Kind of seethe over the
No, you're not.
Turned the ball over previously. Right back.
No, you're not.
Don't
do that.
Hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
So that means you're a bum for free then.
Back now in Tampa.
You're a bum for free. That's crazy.
Lead here to start quarter.
This nigga said. Oh, them team. You right. I didn't say that, but you want to be talking shit like you real cold though.
45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach.
When you score over 20 points, then you let me know, man.
The offensive line in pregame, get used to the ground shaking.
No, you don't.
Fall when it happens in a game.
Another run here with Sanders.
Man,
past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, I know, that's cool.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
It's like you smash Buck, tell Buck I smashed 2-3 games ago.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, this is bullshit. No, let me get that. That's on me again.
We do have a penalty down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when the pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Don't worry about it. Throw it in my hands. Let me get some of that, man. I'm trying to get 50 points against you, man.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Man, give me that shit,
man. He's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the
catch,
inbounds, keep the clock running. Just
did you go do that?
Game out that way.
He'll get the first down and more inside.
Or did you go to sleep?
And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
You see, he got that low tone. Mooley, you see, he got that long tone, right?
To be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been...
The sun shines on the dog ass once in the blue moon. He shined on mine tonight.
My suspicion is...
Oh, that was dope. I thought that dickhead still had the rock.
No matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Yo, motherfucker, that play was decent. I'm going to steal that play.
And the defense is taking advantage.
I'm going to steal that right out your play.
Quickly to the
Get
right.
him. Get it.
He'll be brought down.
Hey, sure, what playbook you playing with?
The 11. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Receivers love having.
That's the Eagles' offensive playbook right there.
3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself.
I know, man. Oh!
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal.
Well, this dude need help over here, bro. His offense didn't score a motherfucking touchdown yet.
And the Eagles are going to have it 1st and goal.
Mooley, it's 35-7, bro.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
If he wouldn't have got that,
a one-sided affair.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mooley, if he wouldn't have got that pick 6, it'd be 35. Now, his offense didn't do shit.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get a score closer.
Fuck no, the first touchdown was 1:58 left. What? 1:58 left in the game, and you finally scored one offense. Man, bro, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, man. I shut your offense. I mean, we're going to see how many yards you got at the end of the game.
Touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I am. I'm gonna see what that Dungada's defense did.
Inside the 30 to 27.
Bust out my other playbook. You can't fuck with it. I see.
27-yard line.
Stop playing with me, short. Keep telling you I'm your Madden daddy. You better listen. I told you I'm your Madden daddy. You better respect me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
He said right off the bat. Because it's Big Mike. What you expect? He's guaranteed 100 plus.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw.
Oh, he was open.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
I'm going fast this time, bro.
Play action. It's Brady. And his pass is intercepted.
They didn't catch that shit off the run. Look, lineman.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
He can have 100.
Into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3
I think he have 100
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right. With the Eagles. That's right. Then with the Eagles.
Don't throw it. You know it's mine. You know it's mine.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far.
I got him scared to throw it, Mooley.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
They go play action.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of that play.
Down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing is Hurts.
He's open. He's been open, y'all. Not today, though.
And now here is another interception.
How many interceptions this nigga got? He got 4 interceptions.
Damn! As his guys will get the football back. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders. And
that's what's going to happen in the season. Then they're going to throw 100 interceptions. Watch.
You know, if
He's
that's
going to be the first player to do that.
He walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I know you're going to double this shit out of me. Moody shit fucked up.
Brady going to look to throw.
Look.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Sure, you better respect my game, yo.
From their own 40
from here on out.
40, the gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
You call me Miyagi. That's my new name, Miyagi.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You better respect my game, like I said.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury.
That's what the shit he be doing, so I'm going to do it too.
37-yard attempt.
I'm going to do it too. He want to do it, I'm going to do it.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend the lead to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never.
Hey man, look, score over 20 points, man. Talk
to me. Ball control, isn't it?
Oh,
taking about 7 yards.
Bro, if you ain't the most going back in the future ass motherfucker, man. Hey. A while ago. That's
Eagles
crazy,
offense
man. I feel like last year sometime.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because
man, stop that dumb shit, man.
Now. And I can't wait
to
see
fuck
how they
with me short, and I blew you out all 3 games.
Watching the body language of the guys on
that's
the field
damn
now,
shame.
they call plays they want executed.
Look, going on my 10-game winning streak against you, man, for real. Straight up. I ain't throwing nothing.
We'll see how they
Give me that
handle
dumb
the
shit.
waning moments of this one. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Man, this dude is sad, yo.
One final shot. They'll look
call the ambulance. Give me that dumb shit.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Good game, short.
Charles, we saw a lot.
I just said good game, man. I'm just fucking good game.
Defensively, stuff that they can look at on film.
Oh man, that shit is over, bro. No, you ain't talking in no time soon because I fucked you up.
And continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I was never down 6 games. The most I was 4. He said 6. Yeah, bye. Nah, I ain't doing nothing.
Let me know, because I'm going to turn up.
Nah, bro. I ain't worried about that.
For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
That nigga didn't even have 200 yards, man. Nigga had 39 yards rushing, man. Nah, I ain't doing nothing. Nah, I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna go watch this game in my bed. I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch this. Yeah, you bum. Mosley, I beat the shit out of him.